Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a piece of software that has, well, pretty quietly shaped the entire world around us. I mean, everything from the car you drive to the plane you fly in. So, what is this kind of invisible force behind modern engineering? Just think about it for a second. We're talking about these incredible feats of engineering, right? They combine insane precision, strength, and really complex, beautiful design. So, what's the secret ingredient? What's the common thread? Well, the answer might actually surprise you. Turns out they all share a digital backbone. It's called CATIA. It's the go-to tool that engineers use to turn these really ambitious ideas into actual physical reality. But what is it exactly? Okay, so that name, CATIA, it's actually an acronym. It stands for Computer-Aided Three-Dimensional Interactive Application. Yeah, it's a mouthful. It's made by the French company Dassault Systèmes, and it is an absolute powerhouse. It's this suite of tools that lets you design, simulate, analyze, and manufacture products all in one single integrated place. And it's been around for a while. It got its start way back in the late 1970s, and it was created for a very specific purpose, to design fighter jets. So of course, aerospace giants like Boeing jumped on it right away. Then, by the 90s, the auto industry got in on the action. Companies like BMW started using it to sculpt their iconic cars. And today, it's the standard across tons of fields, all connected through this modern platform called 3D Experience. So how can one tool do so much? Well, it's not really a single program. Think of it more like a complete digital toolbox. And the real magic, the secret sauce, is how everything works together. CATIA's real power comes from how it blends three key functions just seamlessly. First up, you have CAD. That's computer-aided design. That's for creating the super detailed 3D models. Next, there's CAM, or computer-aided manufacturing, which figures out the best, most efficient way to actually build that model in the real world. And finally, you've got CAE, computer-aided engineering, which lets you digitally test everything. You can simulate stress, heat, airflow before you ever make a single physical part. And, the thing that ties this all together is one of its most powerful features, something called parametric design. What that means is if you change just one little dimension, let's say the width of a car door, the entire model, the whole thing, intelligently updates to match. It's almost like magic. No more starting over from scratch. Okay, this all sounds great for big companies, right? But what does it really mean for you? Let's break down how CATIA can be a superpower, whether you're a student, a working professional, or even a researcher. So for students, listen up. Learning CATIA is a massive head start. It makes your resume pop for those super competitive internships, especially in fields like mechanical and aerospace engineering. A lot of universities even offer free access, and you can literally start learning right now with tutorials on YouTube. It's your ticket to getting hands-on with real-world engineering. Now, if you're already in the field, CATIA is all about getting that competitive edge. It can slash product development time by up to 50%. That is huge. The cloud platform lets teams collaborate in real time from anywhere, which helps catch errors early and cuts down on waste. Plus, it has these cool AI tools that can suggest new, optimized designs you might never have even thought of. And for all you researchers out there, CATIA is basically an innovation playground. You can run these incredibly advanced simulations, whether you're studying how a medical implant interacts with human bone or designing the next generation of wind turbines. It is the engine behind groundbreaking R&D in pretty much everything, from electric vehicles to sustainable energy. Okay, so we know it's powerful, but is it easy to learn? Let's be real about the challenge, but more importantly, let's talk about the reward. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because CATIA is so incredibly capable, it has a pretty steep learning curve. It's a complex tool for complex jobs. There's no way around it. But the time you invest in mastering it pays off, and I mean massively, in more ways than one. First off, for businesses, that payoff comes in the form of pure, unadulterated efficiency. A 50% reduction in product development time isn't just an improvement, it's a complete game changer. That means getting innovations to market way faster and saving incredible amounts of money. And for you as an individual, the payoff is just as big. In the US, experts with CATIA's skills often pull in starting salaries of over $80,000 a year. That's because mastering this software isn't just about learning a tool, it's about gaining a highly valuable, super in-demand career skill. So are you feeling inspired? Ready to maybe design your own future? Well, the good news is getting started is actually way more accessible than you might think. Here's a simple 3-step plan to get you going. First, download a trial version. Just get your hands on the software and get a feel for it. Second, join online communities of CATIA users. Places like LinkedIn are great for this, so you can ask questions and learn from other people. And third, when you're ready to get serious, enroll in a formal course and earn certifications that'll prove your skills to employers. So there you have it. From designing jet engines to innovating in medicine, CATIA is one of the fundamental tools we use to build our world. The tools to build tomorrow are already here today. So the only real question left is, what will you create with them?